Good afternoon. Welcome to Customer Effects Training Webinars. My name is Dale Richter, and today we're going to be talking about creating an event in SalesLogix Web Client. There's several different things you can create in the web client. You can create phone calls, you can create to-dos, you can create meetings. One of the things you can create is an event. Now, an event is not associated with any particular entity within the client. You'll see what I mean in just a minute. Why don't I switch over to my web client and we'll take a look at exactly how to schedule an event and see where that's located once you do schedule it. Hold on just a second. Okay, so here we are in the web client, currently looking at the list view and contacts. Today we're going to be scheduling an event. Now, to schedule an event, you do not have to have that associated with any specific contact. So if I just go up to my Schedule menu and choose Schedule Event. When I do that, it's going to bring up my Schedule Event dialog box. And in here, the first thing you'll notice that there are no entities to associate this with. So in other words, there's no contact field, there's no account field, there's no lead field or ticket field. It is not associated with any specific entity in the database. So you would use this for things like holidays, and there is a drop-down box here next to day type, business trips, holidays, trade shows, vacations. These are all different things that you can use scheduling an event for. I'm just going to choose business trip for this one, and then let's jump back up to the top of the screen here where we set our dates. So unlike scheduling a phone call or a meeting, we have both a start and a stop date here on an event. So if we're going on a business trip, we can choose the start date of that event. I'm going to go out and start it at May 29th. Click on OK. And then the end date, I'm going to go in that calendar and I'm going to go out to June 4th as my end date. So from May 29th to June 4th, my day type is going to be business trip. And then in the description, I can write what the business trip is about. I'm just going to put in there, attend CRM conference in Phoenix. The user down below is who this event will be scheduled for. So at that point, I want to make sure I go up to the upper right-hand side of the screen, click on my Save icon to save this event. As we watched down at the bottom of the screen here, it saves the event and brings me back to my calendar here. Now, while I'm looking at my calendar, and you notice it's moved me to the calendar screen, I have my business trip under events on the left-hand side of the screen. And it shows the start and stop date for those. Now I can also go into my activities entity down the left-hand side, and there is a specific tab in entities that shows all events. So in here there's several other events that I've scheduled before, but this business trip is located. Let's clear all the filters here so we can see all of our events. And here it is down here, attend the CRM conference on 5/28 of 2010. And the user is the administrator. So because I'm logged in as the administrator, I'm seeing all the other users also. So an event is an activity or an event that you can schedule over multiple days. Unlike anything else you can schedule in SalesLogix, this one you can schedule over multiple days. You have a start date and a stop date. You can see that under the Events tab in your activities, and it also shows up on your calendar on the left-hand side of the screen. In other webinars, we'll be looking at how to schedule phone calls, meetings, and to-dos, and also personal activities. I want to thank you for joining me today, and have a great day.